Would you have enjoyed coaching you?
Oh no, I would have driven myself crazy. We need much better players than I was.
Gerard Evans carries out a fake, guns it down the middle, caught, Rodgers, touchdown! One play drive!
Who's given you the best piece of advice about how to follow someone as popular as Frank Beamer?
Well, that's a good question. You know, I think Coach has been the biggest help by what he's done and what he's not done. The best piece of advice is be yourself, and I kind of knew that coming in. I mean, I'm not an arrogant, flashy guy, but I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I'm also comfortable with the fact that Coach Beamer was one of the greatest college football coaches in the history of college football. Maybe there may never be another person to mean as much to Virginia Tech as Coach Beamer does. But I'm good with that, and you know the way Coach has handled it has made it so much easier, such a smooth transition.
You spend a lot of time with him? I mean,
I've
is he
spent
around?
some time with him. You know, we live in the same neighborhood. Blacksburg's not that big a place, and so we see each other occasionally. He comes by the office, but he really made a point to make it obvious that he's trying to stay out of the way. I'm trying to bring him around, and he's trying to be as professional and stay away. So I'm anxious to watch how this evolves over the next couple of years, but the best piece of advice is be yourself, but the person that's served as the best example has been Coach Beamer.
You're a big-time recruit at the time to the University of Oklahoma, played quarterback.
I was what's commonly referred to in our business as over-recruited. Had better options than I deserved, but I was always around the coach's office. You know, I just enjoyed being around it. When I look back on my life, the people outside of my family, I had a great upbringing, mom and dad and younger sister, but the people outside of my home that had influence on my life were always my coaches. And so as a player, at least if I wasn't real talented, I was always around and usually knew what was going on.